hot
Like the
mic
inside,
season.
like the insides of my ear. That shit said,
You doing the face? Oh,
LOL at that fucking picture.
what is it, caterpillar?
Yeah, thumbnail.
Oh,
Thumbnail is funny.
I'm looking at this show about niggas doing makeup, and it's pretty interesting. I'm starting to realize that I got a thing for shows where like artists are able to just do like weird shit.
Yeah.
So anything to do with any kind of art, like painting or something, nigga, I'm all in. That's why I like that Glass show. Just makeup niggas, and every man that ever stepped foot on that show is just super gay. All of them, the hosts, everybody, they're all gay. So damn, y'all didn't even try to fake the funk.
Not at all. Gay, 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 gay.
What the fuck? Whoa.
What happened?
The fuck, Yahoo News? Why you send me this shit?
Was it something fucked up?
Uh, yeah, we just look and talk about this. Yeah, this is OD. Yeah, let me pull this shit up. That's fucking nuts. No, thank you. What is that move?
Work it out.
It's fucking. Ah, come on now.
Didn't I send this to you?
What?
The story time? The dread nigga?
Storytime dread nigga.
When somebody stole his identity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You put it in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled it up.
Uh, you ready?
Golly, man. I be trying to read these shits, but niggas be posting whole thesis statements.
2003. Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, let me put this thing on. I'm going to point at you when it's done.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure I'm looking at you this time.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this.
Banter Debauchery
Is a no-good, lousy son of a... That's exactly what he is.
I came back, ass was ready to slap, ass was ready to slap.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Banter and Debauchery.
I gotta boot you down.
Oh, yeah. Kind of loud.
Kind of close, too.
I gotta turn the light on so you can see me in all my light skinned than this.
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? How was your week, man?
That should be good representation right there. Solid yawn. Always tired. At this point. Supposed to have a meeting tomorrow. Probably they're gonna address all this bullshit and have answers. It's kind of just be leaving niggas in the dark for the most part.
Are you gonna raise your hand? What's up, D?
I mean, I'm sure I'm not gonna have to. Everybody's pissed. No one's happy about this. Even the niggas that like to work is like, all right, man, this shit is a little bit too much.
Yeah. They go, all right now, brother. Enough of this bull jive, cock poo 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 poof.
I think I'm pretty good at censoring myself. For the most part, when I'm talking to the big dogs, well, they don't even give a damn. Like, they be cussing and shit, but it's like I know not to fall into the trap.
Yeah.
Like, all right, if I cuss in front of one of y'all niggas could pull that card one day. No,
sir. Hey.
It's not bullshit. It's bull jive. Ha ha, big dog. You thought you had me. Thought you had me.
And jive your ass on right out the door.
I thought we were cool. Steven? No, sir. I don't know you, nigger.
Funny shit, man.
Yeah, that's nigga same vibe. So I was supposed to go out and do something with Ren this weekend. I wasn't even feeling it, my nigga. I said, whatever. I don't give a damn what goes on Saturday, Sunday. Just don't talk to me. I didn't say that, but I was just like, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not doing anything. So whatever you want to do it. Let's do it Saturday. Because when Sunday rolls around, that's me. That's all me.
Yeah. Okay.
But then the Sunday's Mother's Day. I'm not doing anything.
I gotta work, reasons. So
get mixed. Well,
Doc is getting married on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still haven't bought my clothes for it.
Are you working Saturday night? Or
no?
Okay. Are you going? Okay.
I gotta go to Doc's wedding, man. It's like if you was getting married. I can't miss your wedding.
Yeah. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear to mixed wedding.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. I don't even care if he hears this. One fit
fits all.
Yeah, fuck it. But I'm not trying to get snazzy for your fucking wedding. I mean, I'm gonna get something that's gonna be decent looking. I'm gonna look decent. I'm gonna sit my ass there.
I just gotta see what the color thing is to see if I already have a shirt for that. I probably
there's a color thing.
Yeah, on the first one he sent, that was like 4 like colors on the back of it. It was like a baby blue and like 3 other colors.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. You don't. Well, this is something I asked him about specifically, and then he told me that the colors on the thing were pretty much what the color scheme of the wedding was gonna be. Which one are you looking for?
I don't know, man.
Because there's this one. This is the second one.
I didn't even open that.
This was the one you opened. Whatever is on that card is the color scheme that he said is gonna be at the wedding.
So this is the second one right here.
Yeah. Oh damn, your shit is all fancy and shit. Well, no, mine is better. Mine got the calligraphy.
Oh wait,
on
this
it.
is Doc. This is Doc's shit.
Yeah, I was about to say like that. That shit does not look like this.
Now let me make sure that they don't have no color scheme. Cause nigga.
So you just ask him. Just text him.
Yes. Or I could just show up.
I feel like you're gonna do. I feel like just we're going white shirt, black pants. Can't go.
This is not mixed, right? Huh?
Can't go wrong with black and white.
Nah. I was gonna go black pants, black dress shirt, with the gold chains hanging out, and these Jordans that are black and gold I've been saving.
You must be stopped. Do you own a pair of dress shoes? I don't think you do.
I do actually. They're all the way at the bottom of the shoe pile. Well, not shoe pile, but the shoe mountain. So,
I think that blue envelope you picked up, that was the one.
No, that was the origami thing that the Japanese guy sent me along with the lens.
Oh, but I can go get mine. I know where it is, but you'd have to hold it down talking about something.
It's not that important.
It is. It is. Now that you're looking for this shit and still are looking for it as I'm talking to you, then it's that important.
I'm not looking for it anymore. What are you talking about?
Definitely not looking at the camera. Hey, how's your week going as I get up to go get the thing?
My week was it started on last week. Then it started on Saturday. I went to Not Medieval Times. I went to the Georgia Renaissance Festival. Okay. Went to the Georgia Renaissance Festival. You know, as my brother and all, like, he had 5 of his 8 kids was there. You know, Jelly was there, her little one, and then, like, you know, when we had the same thing as last time with my nephew, my LeVay Jr. I'm talking to him, nigga ignores me. Let's give a fuck about me. Like, hey, what's going on, man?
How old is he?
6.
Come on, man. You know the nigga don't give a fuck about nobody above the age of 10.
That's not true. He loves his dad and his siblings.
Well, come on now. He has to.
So I'm talking to him, right? And I'm talking to my name. I'm trying to talk to him. And then it gets to the point where I tell LeVay, fuck this little nigga. Because I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick of it. LeVay said, hey, man. You know how LeVay is. Like, hey, man. So LeVay buys them all wooden swords. And, of course, me being the giant that I am, I'm immediately public enemy number 1. They start beating the shit out of me with these swords. I got killed 17 times, with a couple times for good with the ultimate slash. I was ran through. I was beating my knees and my legs. Like they did. I was beating my knees and my legs with wooden swords. Then I'll kill you, Uncle B. He goes like this. He went, ultimate. Then he like put the sword like this. You know how they do in the stupid show?
Yeah.
It's like slash. I play along. He cuts me across and I go, and I go, you know, it's like blood spray.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dork move.
I'm not gonna do that. They're little kids. All right. Then, yeah. Oh, how'd you do that? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're a madman. You're a madman. But anyway, so you built up a tolerance to cheating, by the way. Yeah, get mixed, bitch. But so I take the sword like you know, when I get enough of it, like when I get enough of them hit me, he swings the sword and I just grab it with one hand, and of course the look in his eyes, pure terror. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get mixed. Yeah, you look like you fucked up. You look like you fucked up. You look like you fucked up. Your eyes, you look like you fucked up.
I'm focusing.
Yeah, your face is red as a motherfucker too.
Hey, man.
Man, you gotta do a spoonful of that shit, you'll be fucked up. But anyway, I let it go, right? So, you know, everybody's walking, then we go chilling, and I'm sit down, and I'll have my leg is kind of like bit and not straight. My niece decides to sit her 9-year-old body right on my fucking knee. Bends my knee. I go, oh my God. She goes, what? I'm like, yo, you're destroying me. I'm old. She was like, she got mad at me, turned and looked me in my face. Like, she was like right here and said, you're old. because I told her to move. Because I told her to move, she yelled at me in my face and called me old.
I mean,
you're old. And I go, I'll say, you're right. I am old. Get off me. So then my nephew, he didn't talk to me the whole time for at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Sits down.
What, on your leg?
Yeah. I was like, nigga, you ain't talking to me. I said, move. He goes, no. I said, what? I said, man, get off me before I get you off of me. He goes, no. And then he scoots down from my thigh, no pedo, and sits directly on my knee. I'm like, y'all niggas is tripping at this point. Like, and then his sister goes to the other side and says, are you okay?
Yeah.
And his sister goes to the other side and sits down on that knee. I'm just like, yo, I'm not built for this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So Vay goes down there and we look like I removed them from me. Mm-hmm. And then I go down and look at the jousting thing. The jousting thing, like the little night shit, it was pretty fire. It was pretty fire. Like the one dude, he got hit and like she stabbed him and then he said, "Dah!" And he spit out like a bunch of blood. Like everybody was like, oh, and then she sliced him, and then like he said, blood sprayed. And they was like blood sprayed. I was like, yeah, that's fucking new because they didn't have that shit last time. So, but yeah, man, Brett is not high. Brett is in pain right now. Why? Because he's eating hot sauce like a fool. He's
It's not focusing. There it is. Yeah.
So that was that, and then I went to Legoland. I bought me some Lego thing to put together. Mm-hmm. I went to the ice cream shop, the Yard House Cafe.
Oh, that's why you got that Star Wars thing?
Yeah, because I was at Legoland. I was like, fuck it, might as well. You know what I mean? I'll put something together, piece by piece. Then
it's like actually making me sweat.
I mean, it's what happens when you eat hot sauce. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why would you eat it on the podcast? At least you ate it in the beginning.
That's facts.
I mean,
it's not like none of this shit matters, nigga.
I guess.
Fuck your week.
But yeah, man, it's like, I mean, but yeah, man, I went to the cat.
What happened at Legoland? What the fuck is it?
Legoland is it's not a lot. Like you go through, you go through Ninjago training.
It's more like Lego,
I didn't
Lego play area.
It's more it's more accurate. It's called Legoland Discovery Center.
Oh, come on now. That's
Lego
Playhouse.
It's like, yeah, but I mean, they had a movie. The movie was all right. I'm just saying, like, it's just this nigga rocking back and forth. The movie was all right. She was
I put flames on the green screen. I don't know if you're looking at it or not.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Oh, you can't even see the green screen.
I don't have my shit playing, but she went on the VR ride and all that shit. Oh yeah, I do see the green screen flames. Look at you, think you're fancy. What a fancy bitch.
I do.
But
that green screen was $200.
God damn, nigga, 200. Uh-oh, he almost threw up. Uh-oh. You're an idiot.
We're in the game.
You're an idiot.
It went down the wrong pipe.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so like,
oh god,
she did the VR thing, and like then we saw the movie and whatnot, and then I walked into the store area, and I walked past the little TIE Fighter shit, and I was like $40. So in Florida, this shit is $100. Snatch.
How many pieces?
400 and something.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She put together a swan thing that was like 50 pieces or like 60 or some shit like that. And that shit was just like.
And a cat.
Oh, and she put together a cat in a lunchbox. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And one of the rods was broken. And nobody was in the store where I could go get some water because I was parched. Yeah.
You know?
Other than that, my week been fine, nigga. I had pizza from Fellini's at least 3 times. I walked in there yesterday to get the pizza one more time because they wanted pizza, and I was like, I promise you're not gonna see me tomorrow.
Was that the one place that that fucked up on cutting it that one time?
No.
Okay.
No.
Whatever place you got it from that one time should be ashamed of themselves. It's almost like they ripped that shit apart by hand. That was.
You talking about odds up the street?
Wherever that was.
Was that when we were in the house?
Yeah, when it was at the garage.
Yeah, that was Oz.
Okay. Whoever cuts that pizza, it's almost like they're doing that shit with a plastic butter knife. Yeah, don't. Who gives a damn if we fuck the cheese up?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was some sort of phantom. But
no, it's the kid poking her head in.
But sounds like you had a pretty eventful week. Much more than mine. I saw you went to the yard again.
Yeah.
Had that diabetes in the glass.
I think it was delicious though. What she got was it like she got
corn shit.
Yeah, but then like the ice cream tasted like fucking grill smoke.
That what flavor was it? Cotton candy?
It was cotton candy, but it was supposed to have toasted marshmallows and shit in it, but it tastes like grill smoke.
Oh.
Like whatever they were toasting, they burnt that shit. But my shit was delicious. Jelly got the coconut, some coconut shit that had a big ass piece of coconut cake.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, she said it was delicious. You should have saw her face because she was pretty much unbearable up until then. No, you gotta put something in a girl's stomach for them to calm the fuck down sometimes. Yep, I said it. You know what I mean?
Even still, coconut.
Hey,
she got the taste buds of Ren. Like, oh my God, that shit is so annoying.
Like,
you want to try this new aloe vera juice? What?
But the security guard was drinking that on Saturday.
I don't know why. I think that's like a new wave. Like niggas on like aloe and shit. Like somebody was telling me, hey, you want to get your hair to grow, you need to get an aloe plant, chop it, mush it up, and then do this, that, and that. I said, I'm not doing all that shit. It's doing manual labor.
Thanks, nigga.
I don't care that much. To buy the whole aloe plant, chop it up, scoop the gunk out, mash the gunk up. I said, what am I doing here?
I'm not putting lotion in my hair, and I'm not drinking lotion. So there's that.
You know?
There's that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying really too.
Me neither. We talking about the aloe shit. It's yuck.
Yeah, if you and Ren have the same taste buds, them shits is trash.
Yeah. Always putting me on something that's garbage. I remember they tried to put me on that naked juice, and that shit turns out that shit was like trash.
Super bad for you.
Yeah, it was one of those juices that she was on that shit so heavy.
I think you were talking about the boathouse shits from Kroger.
It was one of the two. It was probably that one, whatever you just said.
Because I remember I had it, and it was like, Ren drinks the fuck out of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm only drinking this so I don't kill us on this drive. You know what I'm saying? I need to be awake, and I need food I need proteins in my system.
For all the antibiotics and seeds.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Anything happened no, hey, cover that can up. No brand deals here.
I don't know how you want me to drink it, man.
The claw.
I'm not doing that. I guess like this.
Yeah.
Like I'm Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Did anybody want a peanut?
What happened at the hotel this week, man? Nothing? Probably because you haven't been there. Hold on, I gotta finish my bars. Or whatever the fuck that is.
It is barks.
I
was at the hotel for 2 days.
Definitely extended your neck on that one. That was a little weird.
I had to let it all go. So, all right. First, the only two things that happened. One thing, this hood dude walked in. He held the bell for dummy long, like they always do. And then he came to the desk. Looking for a key. Yo, bro, he already had the dude on the phone. Yo, bro, I need you to tell him the name so I get the key to the room. He said, man, I'm at the club right now, man. He's on FaceTime. So I'm like this. I'm looking. He's like, yo, just tell him your name so I can get into the room. He said, man, why just wait till I get back, man? Yo, just tell him that so I can get a key. I lost my key. Just tell him so I can get a key. And he was like, yo, his name is so-and-so. And I was like, bro, he got to tell me. He said, bro, just tell me your name. He went like this. Man, I'm cooling at the club right now, man. And he hung up. Homeboy at the desk, livid. And rightfully so. Because even me and the security guard was like, nigga, all you had to do was just say your name. He said, I'm boxing this nigga on sight. and walked out. And as the homeboy with him was like, man, why you gotta be yelling, man? Calm down, man. Nah, fuck that shit. You won't play these motherfucking games? I'll box this nigga. Goes away. It's on Friday.
A nigga had to be going off something.
Nah, man, he's going off being a jerk. He's a jerk. He's a jerk. All he had to do was say his name. He pointed him to me, and I was like, what's your name so I can give him a key? Nigga said, man, I'm at the club right now, man. Just wait till I get back, man. I said, that was dummy rule. You know, usually I'm not on the other person's side. Like, fuck that nigga. That was mad rule. So I was like, when that nigga left, security guard was like, I don't think he boxed him on sight. I was like, I don't know, man. He's kind of angry. I was like, but
he got every right to.
And if he does box him, he deserves the ass whooping that's coming for him.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, I'm at the club. Man, fam, just say your first and last name and you can hang up.
All you had to do. Son, he was sitting in like this in the club, in a section like this. And the section by himself, I may add. He's like this. I'm in the club, man. I said, yo, that nigga's a dickhead. That nigga's a dickhead. He's about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime. So after that was the only thing that happened on Friday. On Saturday, I was at the desk, and a guy comes, and he shows me his ID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he forgot his key. Shows me his ID, and he goes, I look at it. It says Robert E. Lee. I look at Robert E. Lee, and I look at him. It's a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, okay, and I give him the key. And I'm looking, maybe I didn't see that right. So I look at his reservation. It says Robert E. Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I go, huh. Nigga comes back downstairs to get better the bag and sheets and shit, right? And I give it to him. I was like, hey, I got a question. He was like, what's up, man? I was like, how was it going through like school as a child with the name Robert E. Lee? And he was like, what you mean? I was like, your name's Robert E. Lee. He was like, yeah, I know. I was like, someone else shares your name. He goes, that's like the Confederate general. And he goes, oh, yeah, you know, I never really got bothered about it. I was like, are you lying? And he goes, what, man? I go, are you lying? Because your name's Robert E. Lee, man. And you grew up like, come on, man. You got to be older than me, man. And he goes, what are you trying to insinuate, man? Are you trying to say I'm racist? I was like, nah, black people can't be racist. But I'm saying your name is racist. And if I was growing up with you, I would have said something about it. I was like, you ain't have none of the militant brothers that, let's say, hey, man, you got that crack-ass cracker name from that crack-ass cracker that tried to enslave us? He said, no, man, what are you talking about? And I said, hey, listen, I'm on your side, man. He said, what are you... He's looking around. He said, yo, are you messing with me right now? I said, you ain't never thought about changing your name, man? I mean, because it is a racist name. He's a black guy, dreads, had green eyes and shit. He's like, no, I never thought about changing my name. I like my name. I was like, oh, so you like your name? Oh. You have a good day, sir. And he looked at me. He said, nigga, you high? I said, off life, black man. Off life. He just went like this. He walked away. I was into that.
I'm going to say he's lying.
I know he is.
Like,
that's why I kept asking him questions.
There's no way that he didn't get fucked. You mean to tell me you didn't go through one history class, and as soon as they got to the Confederate chapter, everybody wasn't looking at you? Hey, Robert, why don't you take this one? Read about your father.
Facts. Like, yo, your name's Robert, huh? What's your middle name? Like, especially people that knew him.
Yeah.
So your middle name was that? Because when I saw the what's call it, I saw Robert, whatever his middle name was that started with an E and last name Lee. I said, nigga, your parents fucked you over, nigga. They should know better than that.
Facts.
So Robert Larry Lee or some shit like that.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing if it's just Robert Lee, but for your middle name to start with an E, oh, that was calculated.
Yeah, that's facts.
There's no
calculated
way.
as fuck.
Yeah. It's just like, well, these days you got to say Michael B. Jordan. Like, no one calls this nigga Michael Jordan. It's Michael B. Jordan.
Facts.
To clarify the distinction. No one knows what Michael Jordan's middle name is, if he has one. It's probably something like Clarence. Michael C. Jordan.
What's Michael Jordan's middle name? I think it starts with like an E. I think it starts with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's his middle name.
Okay.
MJJ.
Yep.
Spider-Man. MJ. That's it for Hotel Chronicles because I wasn't there that much.
I feel that. This nigga born. This nigga pushing 60, ain't he? He is. He's getting up there. He was born in 63.
I don't know if they lost a bet, D, but if they did, that's a fucked up bet to lose.
Who lost the bet?
He's talking about the parents probably named the kid Robert E. Lee.
Oh, I doubt it. It's probably just niggas. Somebody had told me some other little ghetto name today, and that shit had threw me off so bad. I was confused for at least like 10 minutes.
What was it?
It was like the standard issue combining the dad and the mom name into something nasty. Like,
Did we talk about that shit last week?
yeah. That's what I had caught me off guard. It was like Bernessa or something stupid.
All right, man, go kill yourself. Sick of you and your bullshit. Bernessa.
What are we getting into? Oh, we can get into that shit I saw when we had started. I'm gonna put it in the thingy. I'm gonna group copy and copy and.
So the Stream Deck does have a soundboard. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Now you can do everything with that shit.
That shit's crazy, right? I haven't even scratched the surface.
I bet.
I just used it to turn the stream off.
I feel that. I said I was gonna give me one, either like the mini one or the regular one. Probably the mini will probably be a little bit more optimal. I'm not gonna use all those buttons. I'm a PhD. Okay. Did you pull up what I sent?
Did you send it in the chat?
Yeah.
All right. I certainly just did.
Okay. I just saw this right as we were starting the pod. It says.
Is this why you said whoa?
Yeah. All these fucking ads. It was when I started reading a little bit. Transgender pedophile once jailed for raping girl. I'm going to assume that means 4-year-old girl. Attacked prison guards after her razors were removed, making her gender dysphoria worse while serving time for making bomb threats. A transgender pedophile attacked the guard after her razor was removed. Marcia Walker, 47, reacted angrily when officers at whatever category A men's prison objected her possession of razor blades. I mean, come on now, you got to know that you can cut somebody with these. What are you doing?
Exactly.
The defendant, who's previously known as Mark, I'm gonna say served 13 years. Cause I don't know, can't get this shit out the way. Was first jailed for 13 years in 2003 for 2 rapes against girls under 16, one aged 4, along with making and distributing indecent photographs of children. Walker was jailed for another 6 months in 2012 after claiming a bomb had been sent to the then Home Secretary Theresa May's house. Golly, this nigga's a fucking deviant.
Yeah.
Not being able to shave made her gender dysphoria worse, and when officers went into her cell, she spat at one and said, "I have COVID." Walker also threatened another inmate along with prison custody manager Michael blah blah blah. The confiscation of National Geographic magazines. Anyways, my main thing is
Yeah, you didn't even finish that. Sent to the jail by a charity due to the pictures of naked children in them had angered Walker, the court heard.
yeah, I'm actually it got to the point I was kind of just like I was more just focused on the transgender shit and the motherfucker being like, "Yo, you making my dysphoria worse, so now I gotta lash out." No, my nigga, it's cause you're a nigga.
Yeah. Does she even get like those privileges to be called Marcia?
I don't think so, because if she said whatever the shit said that the nigga was in jail for 13 years since 2003. So the bitch got out in 2016, and then I'm assuming went back at some point. The bomb threats was in 2017. Yeah, so the bomb threat was in 2017. So I don't even know when this motherfucker would have time to even make the change, if they even made one.
Yeah.
So this shit would just be like on some, yo, I'm gonna just say I'm a woman so I get treated better type shit.
Nah, nigga, I'm still gonna hit you with this club. Except COVID club. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. My finger slipped.
Yeah.
My club slipped upside your head.
My whole arm slipped. Just look at this. This nigga has a cleanable face. Look at his face.
Yeah.
And just want to clean it.
And it definitely looks very feminine already. Like
Bless
very, you. Just a very feminine face. Anyway, that's probably why you're just getting away with this shit. You probably don't even need no surgery.
Nigga, eyes cocked like a pistol. Also.
Yeah, that's OD. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's anything about them actually getting any kind of surgery. Cause they don't even say nothing about none of the shit they got to go through. He literally just talks about removing the razor, not taking away the razor blade so they can't shave.
Grow that beard, fuck nigga.
Yeah, like, and it's like, so you can't shave. So what? It'll remind you that you're a man.
Why don't he just go to the fucking prison barber
or anything?
Facts.
It's almost like this nigga's making a fucking excuse.
Yeah. You're a fucking nignog.
It's also like all this, and I wonder. It doesn't even sound like they're in a. They said officer. It says a category A men's prison. So this motherfucker's in a men's prison. So they gotta be nothing been done to him. Like, all right, I'm gonna just change my name. I'm Marcia now.
Yeah.
But
I would say to him this. Do you think you're a woman? Yes. So why are you in a male's prison?
Like, nigga, at this point, I don't give a fuck what you got to say. You're a fucking pedophile.
He'd be like this. Well, I don't know. I understand that what I identify as, nigga, eyes cocked like a pistol.
I'd have been
like a pistol, Brett.
Like, well, check this out. Could you sexually assault little girls if you were a woman?
Oh, yeah. It's a bad example. You kind of could.
With the penis.
Oh, never mind. Didn't know.
Yeah. My bad. Should have been more clear on that one.
Yeah, thanks. Because
yeah. Would that be considered the R word? I'm not trying to say it, but
I mean, if you forcefully,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think 4 years old. That's not even in their realm of thinking.
That's true.
They're thinking of unicorn milkshakes. You know what I'm saying? And now you drop this shit on them. Now they got to deal with this shit for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
It's some poor fellow got to fucking help her unpack all that shit.
Yeah, this is fuck this dude.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, you want to go straight to the Son OnlyFans shit?
Sure, it's right there.
I got you. All right, let me get it. All right. Son creates sexy OnlyFans account for his mom, and he wants a cut.
Oh, we still need to talk about the shit.
Niggas try to mix me right there. I'm glad that I'm not controlling the audio. God damn.
I said we still gotta talk about that shit that we was talking about in the chat earlier.
Which one? Oh, you want to do that now?
Yeah,
that shit can wait.
Yeah, we can get that out the way.
All right, so
it's still fresh on my mind.
All right, so one of my friends, right? She's talking about getting gastric bypass surgery. Yeah. It's like, yo, you gonna hear these videos.
Facts. It's like, nigga, every time.
She's talking about getting gastric bypass surgery. Like, all right, man, if you think you need it, it's cool. But I think she's like around 210, I'm gonna say 210 to 230, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, I forgot to take my before picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you can't take a before picture with gastric bypass surgery because you're cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She called me a hater.
I hate that. That word is thrown around far too much. How is that hating?
I don't know. She said, and I quote, you hate from outside the club.
Damn, she's saying you can't even get in.
That's what she said. I'll say her exact words. Hold on 1 second.
I don't know why.
I said you can't do it before with gastric bypass. That's cheating. She said, I don't see how you can hate outside the club. You can't even get it. You can't. I guess you say get in.
Yeah.
I said, how was that hating? You can't do a before with gastric bypass. That's cheating. She quotation marks. I was like, I think it is. She's like, sounds like a hater to me. And you know me, I don't argue with women, so I just said, do your thing.
I mean,
but
it is cheating.
It is cheating. I'm not a true. Oh, how's she gonna pop up and say that I'm a hater?
Damn. What? Anyway, nah, that's like. Then I look. It don't really on paper. It don't really do shit, but just make your stomach smaller anyway. So I don't really see how that would like do anything for her.
Because you eat less.
I mean, you could just eat less. Like now.
That's what I was saying. If you go to like
the gastric bypass, like I said, that's for like my 600-pound life big niggas that
I agree
that have serious issues and like their portion sizes like are OD. For a regular nigga consuming anywhere from 200 to 2,500 calories a day, just eat less.
Facts.
If you're going down gastric bypass, I thought you meant like she was going under the knife to get like cut up. Gastric bypass, you come on now. Now you're just wasting money.
And it's like
just wasting money.
And it's like you're right. It's for the people that be like this. When you go to KFC, like, oh, let me get a family meal because me, bread, and somebody else is gonna fuck this up. Oh, you getting a family meal? Get one for me too.
Fact.
like a whole one for you? Like, yeah. And make sure when you get it, you get extra gravy. And I like my chicken extra crispy. And I need the mashed potatoes with the coleslaw, with the macaroni and cheese, and the extra biscuit. Matter of fact, can you please get the chicken poppers too? Medium. You want medium chicken poppers with that? You're absolutely right. Get the large chicken poppers. And I also need a famous bowl. A famous bowl.
What are fillers, Aaliyah? Only fillers I know are lip fillers. I'm listening now.
Let me get the famous bowl with extra gravy and extra chicken. Nigga, are you paying for this? You said you was treating me. now a $20 family fill-up meal just turned into $75.
Facts. I'm not treating.
Nigga, I didn't even spend that much at the ice cream shop. Close to it, but I ain't even spend that.
Like people like that is like that can eat a whole large pizza for one meal and still be hungry and eat more throughout the day. Like, all right, like niggas like that need like actual help. But for somebody like a regular nigga, like I said, unless you're consuming upwards of like 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, I eat Mad Bell Taco. So you're right.
You didn't even answer the question. Why people don't answer the question?
But yeah, like if you consuming upwards of like 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day, like on average, then you need help. If you're a regular nigga, just fucking eat less. Like you don't need a surgery. Drink seltzer water. It fills you up.
The thing is, something like she lost the weight by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Then something bad happened. You know, life happens. I understand that. And then she just stress ate it all back.
Mm-hmm.
But you proved that you could lose the weight by yourself.
Yeah.
So why do you need gastric bypass? She was like, because I need help.
No, you don't. Fillers add volume so you want to fix your nose. Oh, that's just something. Are you talking about facial reconstruction surgery?
Oh, she about, you know what it is, right? She's black, but she loves white people, so she gets white people shit. She wants to get white people shit. Someone probably said, "Oh my God, Aaliyah, your face is so pretty," but
Yeah, but that nose is a little wide, don't you think?
Facts.
You know, those cheekbones could be a little slimmer.
Your nose is a little niggerish.
Oh.
Well, I am black.
Oh.
Nigger. I mean,
that's women lose weight way slower and different than men. So a little help is a little help. That's all the help. Seltzer water. If you want to get full without eating that much, seltzer water.
Speaking of seltzer water, did you see that video?
Oh yeah, I did. When the dude ran into the garage, that was pretty funny. Yeah, that's
Jelly
pretty
put me
funny.
onto that.
But
here comes the pity party.
What was I about to say? Yeah, just like you said, apple cider vinegar and fucking gummies.
Oh, I have that downstairs, nigga. I haven't even opened the thing.
No, apple cider vinegar just tastes like shit. That's why it's like that's really like the main thing. Like when people put you on the keto diet and shit. Do like apple cider vinegar, like no sugar, like a lot of red meat, and just like nuts and shit. It's like, come on,
chicken and cheese, right?
I don't think you can do that on the keto. I don't think. I'm just saying. I'm not too sure. I don't think cheese can get the fuck on, but chicken would be OD.
Really?
Yeah. I said, nigga, I'm down bad anytime I eat dairy, so I'd be just fine getting cheese up out of here.
Son, let me tell you something.
Unless
I got the same 2 slices from Fellini's, and I paid for it today. I was on the toilet struggling. Everybody was like, "I thought you would have the Hershey squirts from the ice cream." I was fine eating ice cream. You know what I mean? Our Cookie Monster ice cream, by the way, delicious. But like, I was on that like when the shit fell out of me, sound like a brick hitting the bottom of the goddamn toilet.
Yeah, you need fiber, big dog.
That's just that.
Do shit like that is like, ugh. You shouldn't.
Can't wait for them to leave.
You need to come out like a soft serve. Excuse me.
Man, that ice cream was good though. I was smart. I got the milkshake in the jar. They got the ice cream. They want to eat ice cream and shit. Fuck that noise.
Oh, you can't
blend my shit up.
I think you can't eat chicken.
I mean, it's protein, right?
Yeah, I'm just Googling now.
I remember before it was like cheese, chicken, and like vegetables was like the main thing. Here, you can make cauliflower rice, and that's when I was like, yeah, this shit's not gonna work for me.
Facts. I hate this vegan shit, man. It's a chick at the job. She vegan, and always talking like, yo, I had this cauliflower hot wings, or I did this spinach sausage, or blah blah blah. It's like, miss, ain't nobody finna eat that bullshit for you. No. You're faking the funk. You're a faker. You have to trick yourself into being able to eat the shit. If the spinach was that fire, you would just eat the spinach. You wouldn't have to remix the spinach into a sausage log or whatever the fuck you Beyonce, Kelly, Alicia, they all got fillers. I mean,
yeah, but you're not Beyonce, Kelly, or Alicia. You're just Aaliyah from the block. So, I mean,
yeah, you didn't say nothing about Jenny.
Who are you trying to prove to?
Yeah, but like all that shit that they be trying to do to remix veggies and make that shit fire. It's like, fam, you're all fraudulent and like you're all in the land of make believe.
It smells like ass.
Somebody needs to tell you fucking Jigs what it is. It ain't good. All right.
I'm gonna be real with you one time. I made baked chicken, and I put like mozzarella cheese on it, and I made the spinach, and then the chicken juice got to the spinach, and then like the cheese melted to the spinach. That shit was fire. Okay. Yeah, but all that other shit, like what she gets from like, she made me fucking find her a vegetarian soul food restaurant. I already know that shit was gonna be trash.
Vegetarian soul food. Anyways, what the fuck? That's any fucking ways. Yeah, like I'm with you, Ali. Like, I don't like niggas that's always trying to put niggas on veganism. Like, all right, nigga, don't eat your meat. That's fine. I'll be over here destroying destroying this Angus beef patty. And you sit over there eating your fucking roughage like a rabbit.
Niggas is like steak. Mm. You know, you should eat kale with like
it's never nothing fire. No, you can't give me a flavorful alternative to meat. Pause.
You should eat kale with arugula blend with cranberry seeds. If you don't get the fuck out my face, nigga, let me fuck this cow up. Like, how can you even eat that shit and be happy? You know why they always try to push veganism on everybody else? Is because they're unhappy they have to eat this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is not it at all, fam. Like I said,
arugula is about as yum as a punch in the mouth. That's what that is.
Don't even know what that is, and that shit sounds awful. As soon as
it's trash.
It sounds trash. Arugula, that shit sound like. Anyways, I didn't have nothing prepared on that. I shouldn't have said nothing. But
it's improv, baby. You gotta think off your feet.
Yeah, it's just like she be getting like every day. Like I just walk past, hey, how you doing? Oh, she like say something else and then just try to throw her dinner out. Just like, oh, I had brown rice and all. Alright. I'll stand here I'll entertain you for another 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm gonna walk away.
I remember a nigga told me, yo, eat like a plate of brown rice and drink warm water. You'll be full for the rest of the day. Nigga, I tried that shit. Said, fuck this. Went to McDonald's.
That's fucking nuts. It's like I said, you can eat less of it, nigga. I'm still gonna eat what I want.
Facts.
Because it's gonna eat a lot less of it if I'm that concerned.
What do you mean when hot dogs and hamburgers made? I remember I probably told this story on the podcast before how I got sent to the principal's office because they came to the school and they showed the little slaughterhouse videos of how hamburger and shit where they used to kill the cows and whatnot. And everybody was like, oh. And I raised my hand and she was like, yes. And the teacher was just glaring at me. And she was like, yes. And I said, anybody else in the mood for a bacon cheeseburger? Gonks go to the office. And you know what? Fuck it. It was worth it.
Hey, man. Following that sword. Just saying what everybody else is thinking. Just like, okay, in the moment, it's like, oh, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Damn.
You know what? Fuck that. On the podcast, we're about to find out how fucking hot dogs are made. Y'all punk motherfuckers.
I'm pretty sure it's nothing but it's like all the bullshit.
All they do is blend this shit, stick it in a fucking cake, just like sausages.
Yeah.
Hot dog and sausages are the same shit.
Like it all depends on what kind, like the beef or the pork ones.
I love how I type in how, and that's immediately the first thing that comes up.
Yep.
It's a 5-minute video.
Straight on that. It's probably just gonna be like all the giblets and bullshit. Just fucking.
I'm about to go through right now. They show it.
Yeah, well, as far as your homegirl goes, she's a fucking cheater. And she's not the only woman that thinks like that, because there's women at the job that share that same opinion or sentiment. That, yeah, I can just, what's even the point of working out if I can just go get cut up or go under the knife? It's like, you fucking, what's your motivation, your drive?
34 seconds.
Fucking dusty bit. Like it's not okay, fam. Like that's just saying you take a shortcut in doing
everything.
Most things. Yeah. It's like,
and she did it before, baby. She did it before.
Yeah.
Which means you can do it again. Just next time a tragic event happens in your life, just push the donuts away.
Yeah. It'd be like
I remember she told me, she was like, yo, I just got 2 dozen donuts. I was like, how many are for the kids? I just got 2 dozen donuts. You don't ask no more questions, man.
Yep.
You see that shit that they shovel in that thing? 34 seconds?
Oh, did you send it to the chat?
Yeah, I sent it to the chat.
Oh. I'll play that audio. What is this? Oh. Let me go.
Good Lord.
Oh, what is this, like ground up fucking meat and shit?
Yeah, that's how they make the hot dogs.
It's gross. I mean, I knew it looked like that. God, that's so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Ugh.
And I'm still gonna fuck them up
all day. I put those shits on my grill right now.
It looks like how they make like ground chicken.
Yeah, look at that. Food starch.
See that she about to get timed out.
Who? What is she talking about?
It's a fucking weak ass beta fish. No one gives a fuck. Your fish sucks.
Nigga, your beta fish is not even tasty. And I don't even eat fish.
Can't even get no nutrients off him.
Maybe if your fish was a mahi or some shit like that. Not no fucking jigaboo fish that needs its own little fucking weed to hide behind.
You gotta give this nigga a herb, a couple of trees to make this. And like I said,
even his name is a punk ass shit. Herb. Fucking herb. It's a herb. Herb is a herb. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, what's the point of putting trees in there when fish don't live in trees?
Facts.
That nigga just needs water and rocks.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, a lobster told me one time that motherfuckers live under the sea. All right. Mermaid reference. Never mind.
I know. I know. It didn't hit. It didn't hit at all. 0% hit.
Hey, mate.
Yeah,
Miss all the shots you don't take. You miss all the shots you don't take, baby.
I feel like that's literally a fucking a dude on TikTok that be shooting his shot at women and he just shows the L's. And it's the funniest shit in the world. Just be like, yo, give me a fucking the name is mustard. My bad.
A trash ass condiment for a trash ass fish.
Fact.
Raising you was no better for
Ah, Jesus. That one actually caught me off guard. That shit scared me a little bit. But
who names that fish mustard? That shit black as hell. That shit ain't deli mustard.
yeah, it's definitely it's regular. It's not Dijon. That would have been a fire name, Dijon.
Let's call that fucking fish Nignog. That's what I call that fish. Or
Like,
Jigaboo. Mustard the Jigaboo.
You're just not even trying anymore.
I'm not.
Let's get back to the news.
I was gonna say call that fish.
Sun creates sexy OnlyFans.
I was gonna say call that fish nigger, but
I did. Read.
I gotta bring it back up. I accidentally killed it. All right. Mom's little helper help her go nude for some loot. Leonardo Hathaway, 19, is going viral since launching an OnlyFans account for his bosom mommy, Lucine Duarte. But Hathaway swears there's no opiates complex involved here.
Oedipus.
Oedipus, whatever.
Do you
Great
know
names.
that? Do you know that shit? That story?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Just a little son returned the support of his mommy dares. Fuck that. He's trying to get paid.
Facts.
We have an incredible relationship between mother and child, said Hathaway, who works as a male model in London, according to the Daily Star. Hathaway has posed without clothes for men's magazine before, but now the teen is backing his mom as she snaps sexy shots for strangers on an adult subscription site. I have to support her choices as she supports mine. Duarte, a Brazilian Playboy pinup and former Miss Bum Bum World winner. What the fuck she need him for? With over 934,000 Instagram followers, we're standing to make a fortune from her flaunting her full figure for paying public like so many moms have since the onset of the pandemic. Talk about laziness. What a segue. Because she could definitely do something else she wanted to. And for laying the foundation for her mom's OnlyFans windfall. Hathaway will reportedly be helping himself to a handsome handful of her hard-earned income. I thought she was like saying, nah, nigga, you ain't getting none of my money. When I asked if I support her, I always ask back, why shouldn't I? Hathaway is the only kid lending a helping hand to showcase their yummy mummy's money maker. Atomic Kitten, singer turned OnlyFans star Kerry Katona revealed that her 13-year-old daughter Heidi serves as her photographer for most of her saucy cyber shares. What you think about this shit, Brett?
What a weird family dynamic.
Once I saw a Brazilian,
I mean, after looking at that one video a while back, like the Spanish mom and the son, and then Weaves was like, yeah, that's kind of how they get down. I don't really have too much to say about shit like that, but it still is wild. Just on because I don't know who Atomic Kitten is. I don't know what her ethnicity is.
I don't know who she is anyway, but I'm about to look it up. Shout out to me being in front of the computer.
Yeah,
I've heard the name before, I believe.
Let's see what her ethnicity is. She is English. Yeah, so
she ain't even bad
at all. And she's
fuck is this shit? I thought. Wait.
Old.
Is it a group?
You gotta Google her name. Her name is Kerry Katona. I already got it pulled up. She's just like some old white woman. Or older,
oh my god,
older white woman. She doesn't look like she should be on OnlyFans.
Kerry Katona hits back at Atomic Kitten split rumors. She would be the ugliest one. Oh my god.
Yeah, she shouldn't be in. She shouldn't have an OnlyFans. You need to get your daughter as far away from you as possible.
She look like she bites. I'm not even joking. She looks like she bites.
I feel that.
Like you just be like you say something she don't like. Bloody hell, mate! What are you talking about? Like, yo, I never heard a Tommy Kitten song.
Anyways, that was a piss poor British accent, by the way.
It's kind of Aussie, but I'm not in the accent mood right now. All right,
yeah,
get off my back.
Let me see. But I don't know. I guess that's like back in the day, like before all this shit became so mainstream. If your mom asked you to do this shit, would you?
No.
I would agree because that's nuts. What the fuck you mean? Like,
so what? What'd you say?
I said piss poor.
Oh.
You gotta find. I want to meet. I don't. Ugh. I think in like the black community that should be so frowned upon. Like, what's
yeah.
You trying to smash your mom, big dog?
Nah, dog. I'm just trying to get this bag, nigga.
Yeah,
get the bag another way.
Show her how to get the bag. Get back. Like, she asked. I gotta say yes. What's up with your mom then? Is your mom?
You already know.
Is your mom touching you?
Hey, dog. If if it's cool, nigga, I'll take pictures of your mom.
Yeah.
Nigga said, what? Now you fighting in school?
You said, fully nude.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me see. Boom. I bet I'm sending the text off. Yeah, that's fucking weird. I'm getting. But like they said, it's like a lot of moms are doing this shit. Like we have just seen like an outburst of like just random white women just showing up. Yo, I can do this shit too. And then it's like when you see them, it's like, why the fuck were you teaching, or whatever?
Yeah.
Like you should have been got in this industry. Would have made a killing.
Well, they want to show that they can make a life for themselves too, and not take the easy way out, but then end up taking the easy way out. So
yeah, if the end result is going to be the same anyway, you might as well just start fresh and build a rapport.
Facts. Now you're 40 years old. Now because Mr. Johnson across the street been waiting to see what you look like. Yeah. Know what I mean? Charging absurd prices for OnlyFans.
Facts.
You 85 years old, charging fucking $69.99 a month. I want to see that shit, Grandma. Put it away.
Yeah, it's pretty yuck.
Which titty?
Let's move on to what is this? Oh, I don't care about that no more. I was gonna talk about Bill Gates getting divorced, but it's like I don't really give a fuck.
Once I heard he didn't have a prenup, I was just like, you fucking imbecile.
Yeah, get mixed. But I'm sure he at the age where I'm sure this nigga like, I'll be alright, you know. The nigga's too old. Excuse me.
I wonder what she did to get for them to get a divorce.
I don't know. I didn't look into it at all. I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares about Bill Gates?
Yeah.
My brother hates Bill Gates. CTB.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'm not even gonna delve deep because I could already just imagine some with microchips, some with COVID,
someone trying to make black people sterile.
Yeah. One dead after tornado touches down in the Atlanta area in severe. Oh, let me send this to you real quick so you can see what I'm reading. Boop. One day after tornado touches down in Atlanta area and severe weather barrels through the southeast U.S. One man is dead after a tree fell on his car as the tornado touched down in Atlanta on Monday. The man died in Douglasville. When they arrived on the scene, they discovered the driver trapped inside the vehicle with power lines and a tree on his vehicle. The tornado warning was issued, blah, blah, blah. This is one thing. I've been hearing tornado warnings and tornado drills and tornado fucking shit most of my life, and 9 times out of 10, or 10 times out of 10, ain't shit happen.
Yeah.
And this is like the first time I'm actually like hearing about shit like actually snapping somebody's shit up like close by. Then
well, I told you I was had a tornado shit the other day.
Yeah, but that was like you didn't see it though.
And the other day where we were staying, you could see the tornado, like you could see the shit. It was crazy. From how high we were up, you could see the shit going crazy.
You didn't tell me about that.
Oh, well, I'm telling you now. From how high we were up, like you can see shit going crazy.
Yeah.
And it was fucking shit up too.
I believe it. Like this is
Get away from the windows.
Right, shut up,
Ain't nobody say that
bitch. I'm
shit.
I'm outside my camera. This is just what it did to. This is a warehouse, and the fucking tornado ripped the roof off the warehouse, blew like a fucking big ass. It just fucked this whole shit up.
I see.
It was. I was just like, damn, this shit couldn't bring its ass down to McDonough. They probably just be like, what you need a roof for, nigga? Still get in there Saturday.
Thanks, nigga.
Right.
Get mixed.
Good shit. Can I at least get a poncho? No. All right, man.
Dog, I'm not coming to work. I'm calling my union rep, and I'm like, listen, enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
That'd be
All right.
okay. If a tornado destroying half the building is enough to make y'all niggas stop, then nothing is. Honestly, somebody gonna have to just find like a fucking the space heater and just fucking overload that bitch and blow this bitch up.
Shit, shout out to UPS. Some niggas make you go to fucking work at anything. Yo, man, it's fucking 17. No, it's 7 degrees outside. Hey, man, just bundle up.
Yep.
Just bundle up, man.
All right, you find something to talk about while I tell Ren what to give me.
All right. So,
Well, what do you want to talk about?
let's go into Well, actually, I want to talk about Invincible for the people that don't watch it.
Okay, well, let me pull that up.
Yeah. I thought this show was going to be trash, even though I read the comics, and the comics is like super bloody and violent. Brett called me a cheater, but whatever. You know what I mean? If people could take before pictures for a gastric bypass and I'd be cheating, then me reading the comics is not cheating either. Right? So I remember like the end of the first episode. What did you think when you saw the end of the first episode?
Well, first I saw it on Instagram before I saw it on anything. Like I was like, the fuck is this? It's like, yo, this new show going crazy right now. So what the fuck is this? So then I watched it, and then I'm looking. Like I thought the show had been out for a while, and then that shit just happened somewhere in the middle of the season. I said, oh, this is happening right now. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? And the fact that I was like, it hooks you, because in the beginning, like it's such a. It looks like some bullshit. Like it's just like standard issue, like some Justice League type shit. Like we got a fake ass Justice League, fake ass like D tier ass villains. Like okay, we're just gonna be getting into shenanigans. This nigga get his powers, blah blah blah. This shit is gonna be like some little teen drama, whatever. And then the last 3 minutes of the first episode, shit goes from 0 to 12.
Yeah,
and everybody gets fucking fucked up pretty bad.
Son, who would you say got it worse?
Batman.
You think so? I'm gonna say Red Rush.
I mean, well, just like I was looking at people like talk about it, and they were just saying like because his perception of time is so much different than others, who like a conversation feels like hours. So him getting his head crushed for those 10 seconds probably felt like he was getting his shit crushed for exponentially longer. Yeah, the punching with his wrists and all this other shit. I'm like, oh my god. But I still feel like, I mean, head crush, yeah, whatever. I just feel
Batman
like
got it easy. Batman got it easy.
Well,
One slam.
I will say he did get it easy, but just the fact that he went out like a bitch the most. Aside from the Green Girl. Green Girl just immediately got fucking hand through the dome. You're out of here. Batman.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, when I first saw that, I was mesmerized by all the violence. But one part made me laugh was when the fucking somebody got killed and the alien that wraps around people said, I was fucking rolling. I snapped out of it.
That's when the fish dude got his head smashed.
Yeah. That nigga took her shit and said, Grank.
Yeah,
that nigga said, I started laughing. Cause I was like, hey, that's me. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, but then, yo, he fucked him up. He was like, then all the shit that was happening, all the shit Invincible was getting into. I would tell you the character I hated the most.
The black
his
girl?
fucking girlfriend.
Yeah. And
she was a capital CUNT.
And like I was looking at a TikTok where somebody was talking about how she was originally white in the comics.
Yeah.
And they changed her into this, and she was nice in the comics. And they said they basically turned her into like a stereotypical angry black woman in the
Nah,
show?
she was a bitch in the comics.
Was she?
She did the same shit that she did in the show. She did in the comics.
Somebody said something about they was upset about Mark being a drug dealer and shit.
Invincible being a drug dealer? They're lying.
I'm just going off TikTok shit. I don't know nothing about that. But
nah, a whole bunch of bad shit happens to this nigga. Nothing but bad shit happens after he gets his powers.
See, that's what I do like the most about this show is like people that say about like anime and shit. Like I don't know if you heard the term ass pull, which is exactly what it sounds like. You pull some shit out your ass and walk away with the dub. This nigga got none of those. If this nigga was not strong enough, he lost.
Yeah.
He fucking
shout out to Battle Beast. Because Battle Beast, even when he got pissed, he was like, fuck this shit. Battle Beast said,
oh, yeah?
Nah, nigga. Fuck you.
Yeah. And I'm going to cave your whole fucking chest in.
Yep. Like, open you up.
Like, it was the fact that, like, the name of the show is Invincible, but this nigga was pretty vincible. The name of the show should be Nothing But Vincible. Like this nigga was so tangible, so vulnerable. Like this nigga was might as well have been a human, if we're being honest. Yeah, might as well have been human. Like even like Battle Beast fucked him up. Them little retarded robot niggas fucked him up. His fucking that one actually surprised me how bad them robots fucked that nigga up.
Yeah, they was whooping his ass real good.
Yeah, and like for him to even have that much trouble with the first one was really about to dub this nigga off, but he killed himself. I was like how are you losing? So like what kind of technology did this nigga put in him that this nigga was busting his ass? I'm like, what the fuck, Mark? You're a loser. You probably should be training with your dad right now instead of trying to get a girl. You can't handle shit. I mean, granted, they was slick busting Omni-Man ass too, but I mean, he still came out with the dub at the end. But this nigga Mark was about to get fucking clapped. I said, Mark, you suck. Like that's like the more the show kept going, I said, Mark, you slick ass, my nigga. Like, I can't even really support you.
Well, you know, Viltrumites get stronger as they get older.
I mean, yeah, but it's still just like, ugh, it's just like yuck.
Omni-Man. What was your favorite? What was your favorite?
Fake Justice League nigga.
No, what was your favorite moment in what you call it?
Definitely, probably the last episode, just like with him just destroying Mark. That train shit was that train scene was pretty fucking brutal.
Everything Omni-Man was brutal. Like he's like, hold on, I got you. Then he fucking looks and it's just a fucking arm.
Yeah.
Like, yo, their lives mean nothing. He's like, your mom was like a toy. It's like, what are you talking about? She can hear you. Nah.
Yeah. Like that shit was but it was like just letting Omni-Man just like that last episode with just Omni-Man showing his ass. And it was like I was so just like, this nigga is really fucking Viltrumite to the core. Nigga said, for the cause. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, nigga.
None of that shit.
Nigga said, fuck you and your mom, nigga. You see, you finna fucking join the Viltrumite Empire. You finna get these hands. And it's literally, I mean, the way that it ended and he like just flew away crying and shit. I said, damn. Like, okay, yeah. you got to him a little bit, but this nigga's definitely coming back. But just the fact that it's like, whatever. Keep that shit to yourself. But it's just like the way that whole episode was just like Mark just trying to be like, yo, like you're different, you changed, blah blah blah. This nigga, I don't even like, man, fuck that. Like when he saved the nigga from the jet, and Omni-Man was like, you saved this nigga for what? Crush, and fucking just smash his own shit. It's like what you kill him for? Is well, I kill him now or he dies in 50 years. What does it really matter?
I was like, yo. Yo. My favorite moment, I already told you this, but my favorite moment is when this nigga Immortal came back. That nigga said, Omni-Man! That nigga said, I'll kill you!
Yeah, actually, that shit was pretty hype.
Yo, that nigga fucked him up. It said,
yeah.
Should have stayed dead.
Facts. Chop that nigga smooth in half. I said that's the only thing that I just didn't like, how Immortal went out the same way he did in the beginning.
Get body
whole punch through you, get your head chopped off, and then second fight, whole punch through you, and you get chopped in half through the torso.
That shit was crazy. Too bad we can't show like that end fight on here because of YouTube regulation.
Yeah. Well, that and copyright, so they get
that nigga was like, "What are you doing? I already beat this thing." It's like, yeah, but we took away his pain sensors. It did something.
Yeah, and we hyped him up on every drug enhancement we got, and he blames you. I don't know how you would have got that from it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Says you mean he blames you? This nigga doesn't know anything.
Then they said the robot monster at that nigga. They bit Omni-Man's face.
I was like, yeah, that was wild. I said, yo, these robot niggas just don't give a fuck. Like they literally just always biting him.
Oh,
like I said, like that. Like I like at the end, like they showed like the fucking what was homie name that was teleporting all over the place?
Cyrus.
Yeah, Cyrus. Like they showed
Cecil.
him.
Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil. Yeah, Cecil.
Yeah.
They showed him setting up all them fucking robot niggas to get ready because they know war is coming. And I was like, yo, you might want to build more because I'm gonna assume somebody. Shut up. But I'm gonna assume somebody older than Omni-Man will pull up that's better than him, and I don't think them robot niggas gonna be able to do anything.
Listen, them robot niggas are tough, but them should say shit for Omni-Man. Omni-Man is damn near invincible. No pun intended.
I mean, hell, the Justice League niggas almost fucked him up.
Yeah, but he was still good. Like if fucking Red Rush wasn't punching him in his chest a million fucking times, what do you think?
I mean, when they had him wrapped up and fucking War Woman bashes nigga upside the dome, like
he was still eating.
I mean, he was eating, but that shit knocked him loose a little bit. It knocked him silly.
He was alright though.
I mean, he was. I mean, it just seems like you kind of gotta just keep the pressure on this nigga.
Yeah, you got to.
Like if it was enough of them retarded robot niggas, they might have been able to do some damage. Hell, that kaiju shit. If fucking Mark never pulled up, that kaiju shit might have bodied him.
I don't know if the kaiju would have bodied. I think he would have figured it out sooner or later. Maybe he went inside, like killed him from the inside. I don't know. I just know that shit was fucking wild. That whole shit was wild. And then the last episode, you thinking that Mark is gonna like, man, well, it's about to be a battle. No, he just got housed.
Yeah,
housed. Don't come in my house. This is my house. This is Omni-Man's house.
Yeah,
he had the little flashback of him. Why are we here? You can see the filter right in him.
Yeah.
Why are we here? It's like, because what he does, we do. And he fucking hit the home run. He said, yeah.
That's it. I look.
Then he said, took off. Yo, when he fucked up the flax niggas, the Flaxians,
man, that shit was so fire.
That nigga went to the portal. He said, "Yo, Earth is not yours to conquer." I think he said his mine, or did he just say Earth is not yours to conquer?
Yeah, he said that.
And then he just went crazy. Then he held the fucking half of the goddamn planet above the niggas.
Yeah.
And then dropped that shit.
It did it anyway. It's like, no, make the portal and like knowing that you're still gonna die anyways. And like at that point I was like, you just gonna have to body me.
I've been like, fuck you, Omni-Man. You piece of shit. You kiss my ass.
Yeah, it's like clearly you're not taking that shit with you, so you're not dropping this shit on me, so fuck it. This nigga aged. I wonder how much he aged though.
I think they said like he was going for like a couple months. He did have a full beard.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the Flaxians' time worked in their dimension or whatever. So I don't know.
Well, remember they left for the first time. They came back and they had 100 years worth of technology,
and that was like after what, like a day,
like a week, maybe a week and a half.
Oh, I don't know.
All I know is that nigga destroyed the whole world.
Yeah.
Just
shout out to the fucking the big guy that just fucking got rammed through everything until he literally was nothing.
just fucking the Flaxians just had no chance.
Yeah.
That Red War, he just went through everything. He just destroyed everything.
The only thing that I'll say that I didn't really like about it is that the team just basically became the new Guardians. Like, y'all ain't got nobody else.
I didn't like the way that nigga Rex Splode was talking to this nigga Black Samson. It's like, yo, you don't even got no powers, fuck ass nigga.
Yeah, and it was just like, fam, relax.
And Robot
Rex was I didn't like Rex. Period. Like that nigga was trash. whatever her name was that split up, Kate, whatever. Like
Kate, Duplicate.
Yeah, Duplicate. Like she was a whatever. Like she didn't really do shit for me either. Like to me, it was interesting to see Robot storyline play out. Like when that first like show Robot and Steve were talking, they're like, "Yo, you think they're ready?" And then Robot just come out from the shadow. I said, "Robot." I said, I wish this nigga had a name, so it sounds better than saying Robot. But I just like
Robot.
I like Robot. I said, how dare you?
That nigga came back as a Rexplode.
Yeah, that shit was pretty funny. Like Robot storyline was pretty fire.
Yeah, trying to get a piece of Monster Cake.
Yeah,
Monster Girl.
Yeah, and fucking.
She got. I thought she was dead. I thought Battle Beast killed her.
She should have been dead. Like you can't tell me that she got fucking half her fucking skull smashed and she can turn back into a girl and her face is just fine.
That bitch turned back to a girl, and then when it was operating on her, she turned back to a monster. Started
fucking shit up.
I was like, yeah, what the fuck?
And I said I didn't expect fucking Robot to be whatever that shit was. I thought Robot, like he kept saying, I can relate. Yeah, one of those.
The air
guys.
is acid to me.
I said fucking dork, but that's some nerd shit. But I thought when he was like, I relate to Robot, to Monster Girl being like trapped inside somebody. I thought Robot, like that was a person inside a robot, or Robot was like something happened and he turned into a robot. I didn't think there was like a fucking remote control type deal, but I was like, that was still cool the way it played out.
Yeah,
like I like all the characters in that show except for fucking
Rexplode.
Yeah, Rexplode. Like I said, I don't dislike Duplicate, but she doesn't do anything for me, and I don't really like Amber either.
Yo, you need to watch this on Amazon Prime. D.
Fuck. Yeah, you big sleep.
Big sleep. Like everybody, like one of my Zay's friends was like, yo, this was crazy. Yo, what's the end of this episode? I'm like, nigga, I've been on this shit since the beginning. I've been trying to tell niggas to watch. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to fucking listen to me.
Yeah, once I saw the first episode, I was like, okay. And then I started watching the second one. I fell asleep and I said, I'm just treating this like an anime and I'm gonna watch when it finishes. And then once I seen niggas talking about the finale, I said, bet, binge.
I was like, yeah, what are you doing? He's like, yo, I'm bitching Invincible. I was like, oh, not even gonna bother you. Get it, young man. Get it, young man.
Nigga was dead to the world the next day at work. I said, nigga stayed up to like 1 a.m. I said, God.
Oh, no.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I was hype. I wish I liked the animation. I'll watch it.
Oh, we're talking about something great. Now let's talk about something not so great.
Okay. What's going on, fam?
Fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, boy. For me, I'm not gonna say it was bad. It wasn't a bad movie. I've seen a lot of bad movies. I'm
not gonna say it's a bad movie either. I would say it's
someone got on my Amazon account and bought a bad movie.
Now everybody had to suffer.
Man, that shit pissed me off so bad. It's like I'm looking, or this ain't got nothing to do with Mortal Kombat, by the way. Of course, I get the email notification whenever something happens. I look, and like somebody purchased the resort for $6.99. I said, "What the fuck is that?"
The resort.
Yeah, it's like some bullshit horror movie that came out this year. 2.5 stars, like an hour and 16 minutes. I said, shit runtime. Shitty production value. I said, what the fuck is this? So I was like, I click it. Like, yo, this movie is awful. I said, how dare you spend $7 of my hard-earned overtime dollars on this 2.5-star movie? Everybody get the fuck out of here. Unregistering every account, every card getting fucking wiped. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas got going on. Goodbye.
Did you go like this? Did you like look at it and see what happened and just calmly do everything? Did you go, what? And then just start fucking just angrily bodying everything?
No, it was very calm because I was like, hold on, let's take a second to see what's going on here. Go to my email. Say, let me see. The resort. What is the resort? So I click on it. Then that's the first thing I saw. 2.5 stars. Then I got riled up a little bit. I said, I know you saw this before you click buy or rent. I know you saw the 2.5. So why the fuck would you buy this shit? Like, so who's out here scamming me? Taking my $7. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Unregister every account. Like, I got everything out of there. I said, nigga, change the password. Y'all kiss my ass. Don't ever fucking. So what happens when you be nice to niggas?
Whoa, this shit got 3.4 on IDMB and a fucking 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So that movie sucked. I watched I said well, if somebody rented this bitch, I'm at least get my money's worth. I'm gonna watch this shit, man. After about 7 minutes, I said, "Yo, this shit gotta go." This shit is like one of those B movies on Netflix. That's like a C movie on Netflix. Like the fucking.
I'm sure they could have waited and it would have been on Shudder.
Yeah, probably. Man, there's a movie on Shudder called The Drone. I saw a review of it and I'm tempted to watch it because it sounds hilarious. It's like somebody dies and their soul gets trapped inside of a drone, and the drone like gets into shenanigans. It sounds pretty funny. But
the drone gets into shenanigans.
Like it kills people, but it's a drone, so it's like a drone killing somebody's shenanigans. But on to Mortal Kombat. Like to say, I won't say it was a bad movie. The effects and shit was cool. Like I like the fact that they included some fatalities and whatnot. I think the number one thing that fucked this movie up is Cole Young. They should not have tried to introduce a new character into the lore. Or and they tried to make me give a fuck about Cole Young. Like, for one, the first thing they shouldn't have done is make Cole Young get into a fight and lose. Automatically, his credibility is shot. If this nigga can't beat a regular nigga, who the fuck is he gonna beat? Honestly, and then y'all want me to believe this nigga was able to hang with Goro, and this nigga lost to a regular MMA trained human?
Yeah,
you're not hanging with Goro. Goro's ripping you to shreds. Frame one, get the fuck out of here. Like, and I wish they they introduced Cole Young, but they didn't tell us enough about Cole Young. Like, I wanted to know, why aren't you fighting anymore? Like, that's pretty important. Like, most of the time it's like, okay, if I'm not fighting anymore, my coach died, or I killed somebody or hurt somebody really bad and I feel bad about it, so I don't want to fight in the hopes of injuring somebody like that again. Or like, there got to be some reason as to why this nigga doesn't fight anymore. And it's like, you can't go the whole movie and never tell me why this nigga doesn't fight anymore.
And he was a champion.
Yeah, especially if you get washed in the first 5 minutes.
Facts.
Like, you can't be like, this nigga was a champion, blah blah blah, fighting for $200 at the rec center getting washed. Like,
yo, I need you on 2 hours notice.
Like, this nigga, he doesn't have shit going on in his life. This nigga sucks.
Like, nigga, I used to be a middleweight champion. Nigga, I'm not about to fight nobody on 2 hours notice.
Facts. Like, what do you mean? Nigga, you don't give me no prep time. Like, nigga, I'm sitting with my daughter.
Daughter's like, don't tap.
Yeah. Used up. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever submission move the nigga had, OD. I would have been like, if that was me, I'm finished. I kind of feel him tap. Like, I say, yo, that finish, what a finisher, because goddamn, like, he had this nigga hemmed all the way up.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
I don't know what kind of, like, what, don't they have like a name? Wouldn't they like the chicken wing? No, I don't think that's a chicken wing. That looks almost I don't know, like some wrestling game they gave Batista a submission move called the Batista Bite. I don't remember if he actually did that shit for real, but it looked like some little variation.
The what?
Exactly. Like, but it was some like spinoff of the Anaconda Vice, and that kind of looked like what it was, or like just to have one basically both the arms locked behind you and you pulling on the face. Like, you slick can't get out that shit. If we're being honest.
What was it called?
The Batista Bite. I don't remember what games it was in, but it was definitely like, I want to say like 2010, 2011, SmackDown versus Raw. But yeah. So all in all,
like Vice or Bite?
Bite. Bite. I said it was like it seemed like a fake ass variation of the Anaconda Vice. Like, I don't know why they gave it to him in those games. I said, I've never seen this.
Nigga, this shit is the Rings of Saturn.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that. That's Neville's shit.
Or Perry Saturn from people from back in the day. But yeah, Neville's shit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That shit. Wasn't that what he was hemmed up in? Wasn't that what Cole Young tapped to?
I don't remember. I just remember him tapping because he's a piece of trash.
Okay. But I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Because the way he had his arms hemmed up behind him, like, there's no way this nigga Cole's getting out of this. There's no ropes. There's no rope break. You're out of here, big dog. But yeah, this nigga gets folded in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Talks all this shit, and I don't like this. You want to make me believe that this fucking kid from what city was this? Chicago, Detroit?
I don't remember.
It was one of those rugged, rough cities. I'm gonna just say Chicago.
It's a rough cities.
Like, I mean, air quotes rough. Like they are. If they want to make somebody be the badass, it's nigga from Chicago or Detroit. I'm gonna assume this nigga was from Chicago, from the streets, a street kid, and this nigga fucking is the descendant of the great samurai Hanzo Hasashi. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just miss me with that bullshit. I don't like his powers, or air quotes his what did they call that shit? Finding what?
The Arcana or something.
Or your Arcana. I don't like that his Arcana. Spoiler alert, by the way, because one, if you ain't, this shit been out for like a month at this point. If you ain't seen it, you ain't missing nothing anyway.
Facts. They about to take it off of HBO Max, so get mixed.
Yeah. But so like his Arcana was basically, we realized that you take a lot of hits, so let's just give you armor so you can just keep swinging like a madman.
And then you can make weapons out of your arms.
Yeah, like this shit is Duke. Like I legit thought Cole Young was somebody. I said, this nigga he gotta be somebody. He gotta be like fucking whatever that kid is in Mortal Kombat X with the whips. I thought it was
damn, what's that boy name?
Don't it start with a T? Like Taquito or something like that?
Takashi?
It's something like this.
Ten Kids?
It's something with a T. Let me I can do that real quick. But I thought it was him. And I was like, okay, he got the little armor, so he probably gonna be able to do something with the shit. I said, oh no, it's literally just he's just Cole Young. So Takeda, that is Takeda. But
what?
I was like, oh, you really just gonna let this nigga just be a part of the shit? I said, so at this point, is this nigga finna be in MK12? Or part of the MK fucking the last or the
ain't nobody playing with that nigga. I didn't like the fact that
I've been talking.
You taking obscure ass characters like that Kidda bitch that got killed by Kung Lao.
Yeah,
I had to look that bitch up because I was like,
everybody did. She said her, like then a General Reiko. I said, who the fuck is General Reiko?
That's supposed to be Shao Kahn.
That was Shao Kahn.
In the MK games, he's supposed to be Shao Kahn.
Was that him before he became a Khan?
Yeah, that was him before he became Khan.
Oh nah. For him to get washed like that,
he was trash.
And
how you going to show us the pit and not have a nigga get knocked into the pit?
But it was, see, for you to even say that, like in one of the pictures on the wall, there was Shao Kahn standing on the top like he won before.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're fucking shit up because Reiko in the games is Shao Kahn.
Yeah. So like, see, I don't like, unless they're gonna bring this motherfucker back or something. Like I said, it's supposed to be a trilogy. So I said if they're supposed to do the trilogy, the only way they can really do this shit on the next one, because basically all the villains died in this one. So it's like you got to go to Revenant. You got to go the Revenant route for the second movie and bring all these niggas back. Now, if you bring Reiko back as Shao Kahn, okay, I'll let that shit slide. But if Reiko is just dead and you bring this nigga back as just Reiko again, now we got to talk, because that I was like, who the fuck is this dork? Big nigga with a sledgehammer, how generic. Jax with these little twiddly arms. I was like, this is kind of funny, but where the real arms at?
Nigga,
like seeing him like shadow box with the little fucking twigs. I said, give this man some arms.
Well, fucking, yo, you know what? There's a couple of things that piss me off. One where Sonya kills Kano and then automatically knows how to use her powers.
Yeah, like she didn't even like do shit to get her. Like she killed him, got the shit, and immediately unlocked her Arcana. She didn't have to do anything.
No.
Facts. So it's like, how did you?
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Like, how did you know that? Like, you literally got teleported back and blew a hole in the bitch.
Yeah.
That was nuts. And then the fact she went out so trash.
Yeah.
Lily was. I don't like how Kano died either. That gnome shit was.
Yeah, that was whack. Like I thought she was gonna break it over his head.
Yeah, like to say, like, okay, that was a callback to him saying he doesn't fuck with gnomes in the beginning. Blah blah blah. Okay, we get it. But for him to die from a gnome to the eye, come on, guy. What are we doing?
Yeah.
For fucking, what happened to Goro?
He got sliced up. He got he got his arm sliced off and he got opened up.
Yeah, okay.
That nigga it opened him up like a Christmas gift.
Yeah. That shit was like I said, but all in all, I'm not gonna say it was bad. Like, as someone who doesn't know anything about the games or any of the lore, probably be like, yo, this shit's kind of crazy. Because you don't know anything. But to anybody that knows, like, what's going on or certain shit or aspects of the storyline, you're like, okay, they're fucking the storyline up. Like, that'd be with anything. That'd just be like, okay, I don't know how real this is, but I saw a poster for a Mario movie coming out in, like, 2022. And it would be like if they did that shit, but Luigi is fucking Princess Peach.
Yeah. Shit, around these times.
Exactly. So it'd be like, y'all can't, like, it's never been like this. So you can't just take this shit and adapt it into whatever you want to because money or whatever the reason may be. But it's like, this shit is, I don't know. Like I said, because it's 2 more movies, I'm fine with this movie being the setup as long as the next 2 movies are way better.
Yeah.
I would say if this movie is like a 5 or a 6, second movie got to at least be a 7 or 8, last movie got to be a 9 or a 10.
Yeah. I also did like the fact when Shane Song was just like, you know what? Fuck this tournament shit. Let's go roll up on niggas.
Yeah, and it was like, that's what I was talking to Mick about. Like, it doesn't make sense. The whole movie, we're still on the internet. The whole movie to be called Mortal Kombat, so niggas are expecting some sort of tournament or something.
What is that? Is that me or you? That's you.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Is that me or you?
What do you mean? Is that me or you what? Nigga, what are you doing?
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I was like,
Are you talking that sound? Or you must
that was audio playing.
Oh, no, that shit was on your end. I was like, nigga, you over here tweaking.
Yeah.
Scaring me. I was like, nigga, what? Looking behind me. But,
Huh?
Why'd you scream like that? Oh my God.
Because the shit played in my ears.
Is it me or Brad volume's down? I boot myself up. But yeah,
Now you're ridiculous.
Yo.
All right, you get that. I could deal with this.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know. Like I know on OBS, like I'm still in the green. You know,
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Maybe it's because it's getting shared through 2 apps or 2 programs that it's gonna like be diminished on one.
Yeah. Well, it did get a little lower. I checked my headphones. I thought I was going deaf.
But yeah.
I will say people are hyping this shit up. Like some people were just like, "This is the greatest shit since sliced bread," and I'm like, "Chill."
Yeah, like, and then I don't like that. Like some people are saying that. Just to touch on the tournament shit. It's like, okay, if I'm at least expecting some inkling to the tournament, and this nigga Shao Kahn was just like, nope. So it's really just like if that's
Shang Tsung.
Oh, who gives a fuck? If the whole point of the tournament is to determine who's gonna run the realm, but you're just gonna kill everybody anyway, so there's not gonna be a tournament. What's even the point of the tournament? Or him saying, there's nothing that prevents fighting outside of the tournament. So why have the tournament when you can just run in a nigga shit and body him anyways?
Nigga, that's facts.
So it's like, what's even, like, I don't know. Like, they're going to have to really get in depth with, like, shit like that in the next movie. Because, like, that shit is, to me, that shit is kind of like, legit, what's even the point of having the damn tournament if a nigga can just run in your shit and body you? So, I don't know.
That's facts.
They're going to have to talk about that. But all in all, like I said, solid, I guess. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Definitely could have been better. Some continuity errors from the game and shit. Like, they definitely, like, I was talking to somebody about remember I was saying they had found Shinnok's amulet and acted like it wasn't that big a deal. Somebody like, well, it could just be foreshadowing to let you know he's going to be in another one or something. I said, and maybe. We'll have to wait and see, though. And that's if they decide to even go down that pathway, because Shinnok was really only like a factor in the MKX. So it's like, if they gon'...
Oh, and back in the day a little bit.
Yeah, but like, we just got to see. If Shinnok comes around, then like, that's when shit is like slick. Yeah, it bring her like the end. Like niggas like him, Quan Chi, like shit like that. Like, if you bring them niggas in, then you gonna have to come with some heat. Like, you got to save them niggas for the third one.
Nigga, facts.
Like, at that point, the tournament can happen in the second movie, and in the third movie, Shinnok and Quan Chi fucking shit up, and y'all gotta find some way to take these niggas down.
Nigga,
so, I'd be fine with that.
The last thing I want to touch on with this shit was, I didn't like the fact that Cole Young starts helping Scorpion with Sub-Zero, he needed absolutely no help.
See, and that was my thing. It's like if people that have played the game, like they know that Scorpion and Sub-Zero have their beef. So, and we know that this nigga's in hell, waiting for his opportunity to come and get his revenge on Sub-Zero. So if Scorpion can, like, it should have just been these two niggas shooting the one, anyways. Like Cole Young, like stop trying to force me to give a fuck about this nigga. I don't care about Cole Young. I only wanted to see Scorpion fighting Sub-Zero, and you're gonna make me show this nigga punching his family from the ice because he's a father and a husband. I don't give a fuck. What is Scorpion and Sub-Zero doing right now?
They should have been dead. They should have been dead.
That's facts.
There was enough ice in there to kill them. They were dead.
They should. That's big facts. And this nigga Luke Kang pull up with the tiniest flame, and it's like, oh, stand by me. I'll keep you warm. No, you're not. They're dead already. Damn. My green screen is falling, but it doesn't matter.
It's a passion. It's a passion what you talking.
Nah, Ren definitely just came over here and knocked it over.
Oh, Ren.
You did.
I didn't even touch it.
The wind blew it. I had the beanbag chair set up right behind it so it wouldn't move. But yeah, it's a solid movie. Definitely could have been better, but at this point I'm just ready. I'm ready for the next one. It definitely left out enough information to want me to come back and see if they're gonna fix this in the second one. If the second one is Duke, might not go see part 3. But based on how this first one went, I find it pretty hard that they can make the second one be worse than this.
Are you going back to the movie theater anytime soon?
Maybe. Like, I mean, HBO Max and shit is cool, but you know, I before COVID and everything popped off, avid movie going at least every other week.
Yeah, that's true. We was in there.
Yeah. So, like I said, at this point, I'm not against it. Niggas is out now, so who gives a fuck? I probably will. Probably just gotta.
I'm vaxxed up, nigga. Them.
Just gotta renew my AMC stub thing when we in the game. All right.
Hey, so you see that shit on my ring cam? It goes. Why is there helicopters flying over that LOL Quinta Inn, the Lola Quinta Inn?
Did you just send that to me?
I did. Look at the chat. I looked.
The Union City thing.
Yeah, that's why it's helicopters.
Oh.
And that's why I would never move there. A house could be $10,000.
Oh, damn! Just like a continuation of last week with the homeless woman.
Yep.
Police suspect. Police. 2 suspects wanted following double shooting at Union City hotels. The victims who have non-life-threatening injuries were taken to the hospital. The suspects took off and went to La Quinta Inn on Mall Boulevard. Damn, that shit sound ghetto. Union police waited for the SWAT to respond. Golly. And another update from officers, police said the 2 suspects were on the property. When they entered the La Quinta, they determined that both men had already left. So basically, these niggas got away.
Big time.
What it sound like to me? Shot a nigga, ran somewhere, and got away. You hate to see it. Well, I guess not in their case. You'll love to see negligence.
Huh? What?
Just heard something weird.
Hold on.
Oh.
Me again.
Oh.
You saw that. Anyway, I forgot. I didn't turn that one off. But yeah, Union City is it's just well, just this aerial view of whatever this is. I'm gonna assume this is the La Quinta over here. This the yellow brown shit.
I pass it every day.
Looks like Duke. It looks like that's where drug deals and prostitution go down.
That's definitely what happens, and it looks just like what the fucking city is. Shit.
Anyways, that made me laugh.
Anyway, man. All right, man. That's the end of the podcast.
We had some other shit.
Did we?
Yeah, we had the whole we can get out a bunch of you. We said the World Star thing, the I Lost My Mind challenge. I don't know if you want to talk about those.
Oh hell yeah! So we that.
Had the
nasty shit.
The story time of the grinder shit. I want to talk about that. That's
okay.
Funny. That's funny to me. And the white woman with the Latino couple. We can exit out of everything else doesn't matter because everything else is just the what ifs, anyways.
Yeah.
So we can get out of all this. Where this ran out of. Oh yeah, we'll cover none of that. Okay, we're gonna start with the I lost my mind challenges. The one of these I just saw on TikTok like right before we started, and I said, okay. In the words of Kevin Samuels, you wrecked your own home. But let's play this. I hope there's no music.
I lost.
I remember.
Well, you already know. No audio.
Yeah.
Or no music. My boyfriend left me for someone he met online named Kara. He just moved out. I'm Kara.
I remember when
I found out the guy I was talking to other girls, so I started talking to a rapper he liked and got him to post me as revenge. That is why is the question of the day. And then like all the comments on the first one was like women being like he woke up and chose homelessness. Why would you? So she didn't play any part in this? What y'all saying? Just absolving her of all parts.
she knew everything this nigga liked and then used that to fucking bag him. You know what I'm saying? So she knew everything this nigga liked, used that to bag him, and then got mad that he fucking, and then she's sitting there crying.
Yeah, which is whack. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna say he doesn't have his part to play in it too. Him definitely moving out to go be with someone he's never met before is OD and foolish, but it's just they both have equal roles to play in this.
I would say her role is the biggest one because she's the one that started the bullshit.
That's true.
And then she fucking talked to him every day, and that shit like, oh, he's gonna be so angry when he figures out it was her.
Yeah, got every right to come back, and I won't say he has every right to come back and get busy, but if he does come back and decide to get busy a little bit, I'm just gonna say I understand. That's all I would say. I mean, then my shit is all knocked out. I might just turn this shit off. Get the green screen back. But yeah, I don't know. I've seen a couple of these, and it's always something to this extent. My boyfriend did something crazy, but I'm the person that he did the crazy thing for.
I mean, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. Once again,
I don't know. I watched a compilation of them shits, like the one on YouTube. It was trash. It wasn't as juicy. But
I remember the one I had showed you last week about the chick with the whole fake wedding thing.
Yeah,
shit like
and
that.
the baby reveal shit.
Yeah, that's like this. Yeah, that is all a part of this. Gotta have the same music playing.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's and how is this a challenge? That's the thing. It's just like I did something crazy, so let's turn this shit like that. Basically, I'm a fool challenge.
As all it does to me is just what do you call it?
Yeah,
solidify how crazy bitches are, all of them.
That he that to this like I said, that's all I can really say. In the words of Kevin Samuels, you wrecked your own home. And like if you wanted the nigga gone that bad, you should have just broke up with him. Like Jelly said.
I don't think she wanted him going. I think she was trying to see if he would cheat on her and get mixed. Not only would he cheat on you, he'll leave you, dumbass.
There definitely are wholesome ones. Not to cut you off, but there definitely are wholesome ones. But the ones like that is like, come on, sis. Like you should have. If you wanted to, well, that's like the YouTube videos would be like, I sent this girl over to flirt with my boyfriend, and if he flirts back, then I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
It's like, can you get mad if you did it? You're bringing.
Of course they get mad.
You're bringing chaos. You're the one bringing chaos into your life.
Of course they're gonna get mad because bitches be tripping. Women are nuts, all of them, every single one of them. Crazy as fuck. All of them.
I heard you the first 3 times.
Okay, just want to get my point across.
What do we got here? We're gonna go into. I'm on the white woman now. Katie Sorensen lied about a Latino couple trying to kidnap her kids at Michael's. Faces 6 months in jail for being racist and a liar. Lying is not always a good thing to do when it catches up to you.
Racist and a liar.
The mom and influencer at the sentence. Of course, you're going to cheat. That's the reason you feel he would. That means he will. Yeah. So it's almost like if you feel like he'll cheat, leave the nigga. The mom and influencer at the center of a viral kidnapping allegation. Oh, she's an influencer, so that means this bitch was definitely doing this shit for content. It just blew up.
Oh, you know it, man.
This shit just blew up in her face.
Big time.
At the center of a viral kidnapping allegation at a Petaluma Michael's store last December, has been charged with giving false information to police. Faces 2 misdemeanor charges 4 months after she accused the Latino couple of attempting to kidnap her 2 children. She would later document the allegations, now widely viewed as a case of racial profiling, in 2 Instagram videos that garnered 4.5 million views and set off a firestorm of media attention. Of course. In the videos, she recounted in harrowing detail how she had narrowly avoided a pair of shoppers attempting to kidnap her 2 kids. The couple, who found themselves in the crosshairs of the growing controversy, are longtime local residents and parents to 5. They expressed relief over the news Thursday afternoon following months of campaigning to hold her accountable. What's scary is the media, and initially the cops were all in on the story. They helped push the stereotype the Latino people at Michael of all places were trying to kidnap kids. People these days want attention for all the wrong reasons. Flip the page for yeah. Just look at her face. She looks like she
a fucking lying bitch.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she probably got a Starbucks cup in the cup holder right now. Just classic white women doing white women shit at this point. Like like I said, it's like shit like that is like, I always feel like it should never take that long, because at the end of the day, most places have cameras, so you should be able to see some sort of interaction with the couple and her kids. You should be able to see something, and it shouldn't just be fucking word of mouth. You posted some shit, especially when she said it happened on December 7th, and
I want to know.
And you're coming out on December 13th talking about it.
I want to know: are they gonna go as hard as they did when she claimed this shit? Now that they know she's lying, to fucking jam her up.
You know they're not. That shit happened 5 months ago. No one cares anymore. And that's normally how shit goes. You get blown into the wind. Oh, niggas probably stop caring by like February, and they're like, at this point, yeah. Whether she was right or wrong, nigga, I done moved on. Who gives a fuck?
Facts.
Damn, I can't touch that shit. But shout out to white women being liars per usual. Now this shit
and fucking talking about race doesn't matter. But every time some bullshit happens,
yeah, the first thing they want to do is this black guy. Yeah, you can say you weren't trying to identify or you're trying to be descriptive. Just say guy then.
Yeah.
You don't have to throw gender in there. You're the one throwing gender in there. But okay. So lastly, B sent me this shit.
Lashley.
Shout out to Leo Rush. Story time. Someone stole pics of me and made a fake Grindr page. For someone who doesn't know, Grindr is Tinder for gay men. This dude sent them $5,000 and fined me asking for a relationship or his money back. When I told him I didn't know what he was talking about, we started scrapping. Now, I'm gonna let it play.
Oh, he ain't about to do it. He about to call the cops.
So the dude,
He ain't even got no shoes on.
Ooh. So the dude in the yellow is the one that posted.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, there you go. Avery got him.
So that's what I don't like. Like, how you gonna break the fight up when the niggas just start to dominate?
Yeah, facts.
It's
y'all
like,
doing shit.
Y'all literally let me bam this nigga, and the nigga is okay. But once I get this nigga with the ground and pound, now it's too much. He wasn't even knocked out. Literally wasn't even knocked out. He was able to stand. Like, y'all gonna pull these niggas apart, but it's like, fam, where was y'all at fucking 17 seconds ago when the clip started?
Nigga, facts. Like, now when I start winning, I start choking the nigga out.
Yeah, now you're doing too much. Fam, this nigga challenged me.
Yeah.
For talking about 5,000. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, big dog? Hey, knock it off, players. This nigga just pulled up on me, asking for $5,000. I don't know who you are, gay man. Move.
Hey, nigga, it was a whole, are you gonna read the whole thing?
Yes, that's what made me do it. A fucking 20-part fucking series. What a ride. Okay. The backstory. So it all started when my homeboy's friend found pics of me on Grindr. It wasn't the first time someone used my pics for a dating app, so I wasn't surprised at all. And these are the pictures that he used. I'm gonna assume this dude's probably gay too, but yeah, someone stole his pics, blah blah blah, posted them. Who cares? Whatever. Part 2. A couple weeks go by and someone starts leaving flowers at my job anonymously. I'm thinking it's probably one of my co-workers playing games. I clock out and head to my car, and some dude is posted up next to it. He sees me and says, "Hey, sexy kid." Sexy kid is his social
Screen
media
name.
Yeah, screen name. I was trying to figure that out. I said, "Who are you?" He says, "We met on Grindr, then you disappeared." I said, "What the hell is Grindr?" He's like, "It's a dating app." Oh, he might not be gay then. Well, I'm not gay. I know what Grindr is. This nigga probably doesn't. It's not up and up on his apps. I said, "Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about." He's like, "So you're gonna take my money and leave? We were supposed to go to Rome." Damn, it's a simp. So that's the worst. Whatever. This is what happens when you simp, by the way.
Big time.
Side note, man was about to take me all the way to Rome, but you bitches can't even get me a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. You hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
He's like, "I know you just scared. I want to pick up where we left off." That's OD. I said, "Bro, nothing against you, but I don't even swing like that, nor do I have any type of dating app. I go to open my car door, this man gonna push it closed." Oh, now that's fighting actions. I said, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Let's talk about it." It starts to rain out of nowhere, and this nigga starts singing. I'm gonna assume this is a joke. Dead at this is probably not even the altercation that time. Dead ass singing and dancing in front of me. He does a little twirl, and I dive into my car and pull off. I look in my rearview mirror and see him yelling, "You can't escape me." Definitely predatory vibes here. Rape, not gonna say that word. I'm still gonna say predator vibes. I pull up to the park.
Vibes.
I pull up to the park the next day. I'm telling all my friends. No one believes me. We start hooping, and I look over, and I see this motherfucker ducked off in the corner. I'm like, "Bro, how is he finding me?" I tell my homeboy. He's like, "Bro, just finish the game." We get done, and all I hear is, "We got next." I look over, and it's the guy with all his friends. That is an excellent picture. I don't know if you follow him, but it's the picture of Dave Chappelle
I've seen it.
Okay. I'm like, man, forget that. I grab my stuff and start walking to my car, and he steps in front of me. He said, "You can either give me my 5,000 back, or you can teach me how to love you properly. What's it gonna be?" I said, "Bro, get the hell out my way. You got catfish. That's on you." I walk past him. He yanks me back by my hair and puts me in a chokehold. Whole time he choking me, he whispering in my ear, "See, you could have been in Rome getting choked like this, but you wanted to play dumb."
Nigga, that was wild.
That's OD. I get your gay. At that point, I'd be like, "Yo, get your gay ass up off me, fella. What are you doing? You lost 5,000, not me."
Facts, nigga.
Anyway.
I'm not the nigga you talking about.
So as you've seen in the video, after that, I slammed him on his neck. We went home. Never saw him again. Never find out who got the money from the fake account. Moral of the story, ladies, I'm worth more than 5,000. Come correct or don't come at me at all. That's facts.
Nigga, that's big facts. Like, he's telling the truth.
Yeah. That's probably some other stuff. He's just promoting a bunch of other stuff. But that's fucking wild. Granted, like, in this situation, there's really no other way to escape this other than combat, because this nigga was not finna let up.
Nah, it wasn't.
Until you had to dump this nigga on his shit.
And if you lost, those fucking shorts were coming down, and
yeah,
a public taking was definitely gonna happen.
That nigga said, "You could have been in Rome getting choked like this."
Nigga, what?
Who? Oh, damn, I should have had this shit queued up. I should have had the help police.
Oh, help, police! Help! That's what I would have been.
Yeah, that shit is that shit is funny. Look at me, just find this shit instantly. Come on, internet, work me. This account got suspended. Anyways,
which one?
No, I was trying to find I found a clip, but it was on somebody's Twitter that got suspended. So
want me to send it to the Instagrams?
I don't care no more. It's not that important.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, but what a fucking wild ride. Like, somebody took your pictures, posted it on gay Tinder. Some dude uses them to finesse a nigga out of 5K, and the nigga finds you for real and starts harassing you and not the nigga.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah. The fact that he was actually able to find the real person because somebody, it had to be somebody he knows then. Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
I know. I gotta figure. Like, you hear the audio cutting in and out like that?
Oh no.
Oh, it's found in your. See, it's like sometimes when you talk, the audio like gets really fucking loud and then it goes back to normal. So it's like when you was playing that, like it was normal and then it got really fucking loud and then it just went back to normal. Like I don't know what's going on here. I
try to keep my voice the same tone.
Yeah, but like for him to be able to find the actual nigga, it would have to be somebody he knows. It would have to be, or somebody that's in the area.
Yeah, for him to find him like that.
Yeah, you can't say that you just using somebody pick like it got to be somebody that he knows that was able to get these pictures and finesse. Unless he gave this nigga mad information about him, and in which case it still would mean somebody that knows him tried to set him up. But,
facts, because help police.
Yeah, I'd be like, literally after that first encounter, I would have did what Cole Young's daughter told him to do in that movie: use the uppercut. Drop this nigga in the rain and fucking move.
I hated that shit so much when she said that.
What?
I said that was the first instance of that movie.
Use the uppercut.
Use the uppercut. I said, yeah. That's when I said I'm gonna watch this shit later. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that was whack. But yeah,
big whack.
But that's all we got for this week. Y'all know the vibes. Niggas still out here working and tired. Like I said last week, y'all niggas lucky y'all getting shit, period. From me. Nigga, I am exhausted. That hot sauce it definitely woke me up.
Oh, shit. It almost killed you.
Hey, but it's worth it, nigga. Content.
Facts.
Content is king.
Still not better than the lost footage.
Man, that lost footage, and that was because I had a lot. When I get this shit going and I do it, I'm gonna put that shit on the chip. I'm gonna eat the chip. Like literally, I just literally dab my finger on the lid, and then that's what I did. I just, but on that shit, I'm gonna get like a drop or two. Like that's what was on that chicken tender that I ate. It was like a drop or two. I'd have committed. Like I needed ice cream. There was no way I was making it through that experience with no ice cream.
That was another one of them days where I almost threw up because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, rest in peace to that lost footage. But y'all know the vibes. And with that being said,
hey everybody, you know what?